is so like TurboGrafx kind of thing. My buttons has to be like reversed. Like that's a thing that, like every time you set them, like you hope that every games are gonna be the same, but I swore I set them the way I wanted. It's so annoying. So what, you gotta like get some momentum to jump over that little gap. Like, yeah, that's what you have to do. Very cool game though. So the thing is, you can't jump on this little thing here. You gotta run from here like that. Is that like a Kid Cool, like, I have to replay Kid Cool to know like if this is like, it's almost like Kid Cool. I feel like I heard about this, like, I feel like James or something talked about this shit, like, for real. Like, he talked about like so many games, but it's never something that you need really in your journey. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like everything the guy's been talking about, like, you pretty much don't need it. It was just like a big, like, I'm not gonna say it, it's kind of rude. It's not about like that he's older now and stuff like that, because like I'm sure like some of his videos are like pretty on point as far as like, yeah, Kid Cool's on NES, but it's still possible that this game is like, I wouldn't say there was a connection between those two games. Couldn't punch him, like I punched him too often. There was like a cooldown. I couldn't like punch it right at the time that I needed it to save my life. I like this game because it's, as I was saying like a few days ago, the Master System has some pretty fun games, like, honestly. I don't like how if you're standing you can't like jump far ahead of you, kind of. You gotta be running like that. Yay! Because it's visually appealing to the eyes, honestly. And who doesn't like a fox? Foxes are so cool. This is like in Battletoads when you like stomp them so that they fall like through the floor. Super battle, like Battletoads and Double Dragons on NES and on the SNES. That game is, not sure if it's on Genesis also. Probably. Why wouldn't it be? This, like, if I did program this game myself, I would be kind of proud, like, for a while. Because, like, making games like these is more, like, difficult. To me, at least. Well, in general, I think. It's more hard to, like, program, like, a side-scroller than using, like, RPG Maker. It's not a big deal. The thing about RPG Maker, though, is that it's easy to make, but you still need, like, the passion, which not everybody has, like, what it takes to, like, make RPGs. I wouldn't say, like, during, like, all their lifespan, but, like, it's something that you start young, I guess. Like, you still, like, I wouldn't program anything, but I still love that they did it for us, and like no matter what RPG Maker I will use, I can make something amazing, because thing is, like, you keep your tricks kind of, like, it will take 2 minutes for you to, like, start building a pretty cool project with any RPG Maker platforms that you will use. The thing is also, once you start getting into, like, making your own sprite, making your own face, sets, making, like, your own thing, not the music, that's also needed, but it's different. It gets, like, gets tedious, but it's also worth it at the same time. You can also in RPG Maker on the PlayStation 1 OG. Like, if you don't, I would say some people would have, like, the talent to create something fun and decent with, like, what they offer you. I could too. But some people maybe are, like, different. They don't, like, it doesn't stall them, kind of, so they can make, like, a good, like, project with, like, what they have at hand. It's the same for me, but I'm more into, like, I use, like, some of it, not the music as much, but, like, because I don't create my own music. I mean, like, the sprites and stuff, but mostly the chipsets. I like creating my own, like, stuff. Like, the game starts looking like something you played when you were growing up, kind of, like Breath of Fire 2 and stuff like that. You want, like, you can't, like, you cannot not do it, kind of. It's like, it's a must. Which, all in all, to say that this game looks beautiful. It's tough, though. It's more tough than Wonder Boy, for sure. Like, not Adventure Island, but Wonder Boy. Like, if you dash like this, you're just gonna end up, like, falling in the water. Climb I, then you jump down and you hope that there's, like, a floor. I'm not sure also why I can tolerate this soundtrack, like, background music. I can. I really like it. First time playing this game also. Those enemies though, like, they can't be killed. Sometimes the laws of the game just surprises you, like, you're just like, you didn't know. You didn't know, that's the thing, it's fun. I would say this game's like 1,000,000 times, like, without exaggerating, it's like 1,000,000 times more fun than Mech Kids. Don't know why, it's like my point from before, like, I will say it again, like, the less games you have on this system, if you took the only games that you wanted, it's not like PlayStation 1, like, there's so many games, it's pretty crazy, like, how many games there are on the PlayStation 1, like, some Japanese games by the, like, I wouldn't say by the thousand, but, like, I wouldn't want to sound like so many games that you've never heard of that are Japanese only, and then you're trying to look for a patch, like, because you thought it looked cool, it's something, like, new, on a system that you always loved. It's, like, no. This is, like, it's kind of limited. You go on Wikipedia, like, you see all the box art for every game from A to Z, and then you pick the ones you want. Make yourself your own little list. Like, 99% of those games that you pick for yourself will be exactly like you wanted. That's what I did. Even like Sonic the Hedgehog is probably fun. I was surprised with the Ghosts and Goblins. It was actually pretty decent. So right here, you need to like bounce on this little, like, wouldn't know what to call it. Like, this is bad programming. Alright, I could do it. The highlight of this game is not like the cute, colorful graphics. It's like that you can jump so far if you run. It will save your life. I'm sure there's a connection with this and Kid Cool, like, honestly. As soon as I started playing it, I was like, this is Kid Cool with a fox. And James probably talked about it. When I watched that video like 7 years ago, like it lasted like what, like 8 minutes? I probably watched it for like 11 minutes. But it's been like a while, so why would I remember? Also, like, older people, this is like their childhood. Like, my childhood is NES and SNES. It's not Atari, Master System, and like the Commodore. Those systems are so like before my time. But this one, I like this one for sure. Like, but I'm done with this game though. I want to play the Shinobi game. Isn't there like a Ninja Gaiden also? A Shinobi. Yeah, I think I like this was in the picture when I downloaded it. Not too sure why I would play this right now, just because it's Shinobi. It's pretty much like Rolling Thunder, Ninja Stars. I like Rolling Thunder a lot, though, for real. And that Capcom NES game, I don't remember what it's called again. I'm so glad that there's some nights, evenings that I don't feel like playing Resident Evil. My god. Like, right now you can hear my voice, like, much better than when I was, actually, I'm not sure because on this system, that emulator, you can't really lower the volume. And, like, I have to talk, like, super loud so that you hear me, but I don't always want to talk loud. I'm a really calm and relaxed person, even when I'm excited. I'm really slick, kind of, like I don't get excited and talk like super loud. But yeah, like, there's not like a single evening that I don't think about like Magic the Gathering almost, and Resident Evil, and Goosebumps. It's just like important to me. Like, it's nerdy stuff. What else? I could name like 15 horror movies that I always need to watch every day almost. It's like a ritual or something. It's not a ritual, it's more like a... Is that... Yeah, that's Spider-Man, or like a hybrid of Captain America and Spider-Man. You can do this to like walk like this. Like when a dog like drags their butt. No, he fell. His Quasimodo type of thing. What is it called again? Like Hunchback. They're in Castlevania. They're also in. Yeah, they're pretty much all in Castlevania. They're probably in something else though. This type of little. What is this? Is it like rescuing like infants? Can I do something else? Punch or it's pretty much just that's what it is. That's the whole game. You only get you don't get anything. Like you just basically just use what you have. You don't run out. It's like yeah, not Batman because you run out of stuff. Like it's very simple. You can say it's primitive. I think it looks charming for real. It looks good. Even that, like I made a joke about this, but like it looks cool for real. A game that I really love is Mystic Defender on Genesis. I love it. I like that game so much. Up there with Phantasy Star and Sparkster. I love that game so much. That's also like when you grow older, like you need to like, how would you call it? Become more like minimalistic about your games that you love on a certain system that you always loved. You like all the games, but like you need to like know for sure which game that you really love, because we're not talking about RPGs now. We're talking about like non-RPGs games, except for Shining Force, which is an RPG, but like it's a must. You need to love Shining Force 1. Of course Shining Force 2 also, but like mostly Shining Force 1. It's like it's the tip of the top. Like it's so good. It's amazingly nostalgic and it's always fun. It's like a granddad kind of like tactical RPG. It's fun, it's simple, it's not that easy, it's not art at all, it's like a really good game. One of my favorite like games of all time for sure. Of course a top 10 on the Genesis. Difficulty, it's 9 Cub? Yeah, we'll try Cub for sure. I feel like Cub is more up my alley for this game. Just because like never played it. Giving myself a little chance there. Let's do it. Is that like Timon? Timo? This is Simba? That's what it's called. Simba? And the boar is called Pumbaa? That's what it is. What's Simba's dad called? Like, doesn't he have a name? It's not just Lion King. This is interesting for real, like for what it is, like it's really cute, honestly. Because like back in the day when you would have played this, it was like side by side with like books with images or not. Like this would have been kind of fun for real. To me, I've always liked like keeping things simple as far as video games, but like still like evolve to like amazing. I have my limit kind of, but I still know what's good if I don't, even though I don't play them kind of. No, that was like a cheap shot from you. Can I jump on you? Can I do something? Yeah, you can do this. Come on, can I jump on you? Can't do anything. It's technically scratching the bug. So you can fall on it, you don't need to like click anything. Yeah. You can feel that hook, like that Disney hook kind of vibe. Anything Disney really. Nowadays, Disney like suffers from being too generic, in my opinion. Like DreamWorks pops out like a few good movies from time to time, but it's not like back in the day when everything they made was like a gem after gem after gem. Like anything, even stuff that you wouldn't like. You would like Disney is specific for that. Like you wouldn't have said like, "Oh, this is too girly for me." Everything was just awesome. Nowadays, though, it's not necessarily something's not like it's too girly for you, kind of. It's just like it's not good. It's too like there's a way to say it. Like I'm not sure. Like they make too many movies. They don't like all look the same. It's just like you're not like the word anticipated. You don't anticipate like stuff as much. You're not like, oh, this is coming out like. I liked a few though. I'm glad I liked a few. I'm not gonna lie. Like some were pretty good. Cause like being negative is never a thing. Like, you gotta be optimistic and stuff. You gotta be open mind. It liberates your soul. Like I like stuff that I don't have to pretend that I like from start to end. Kind of like something that not something that you knew was gonna be released or that you know that's gonna get released, but something that surprises you when you watch it. You feel like, oh, that's. Get into it like as soon as you start watching it. I have to climb up there, like all the way up to the tip, like for real. This is what I have to do. There's a dead end here, like come on, man. Come on, Simba. You got this. Another thing I was never like super into, like, it was Kingdom Hearts. I like everything about it. I'm just not a fan whatsoever. I can't pretend that I am. I like the music, the style's okay. I just didn't get into that franchise. Yeah, this is part of the background. That's where you need to like. No. You don't do that. The people who made this though, they're probably like they were probably like this is gonna be big, like people are gonna love this. Well, I'm playing it right now and I like it. Not gonna lie, it's decent. Sometimes you need something that don't have like weapons, don't have swords, don't have like guns, don't have like spears and shields and bombs and whatnot, horses. Just something like this, like Little Mermaid, or even Chip and Dale is too violent. It's so violent when you play that. It gives me nightmares. After like shooting a block to an enemy, it literally makes me feel like I was like I wasn't supposed to like enjoy playing that game after I did. But this is where it's at as far as like non-violent, like very like not girly, somewhat cute, just like simple stuff. Oh, the same as like Land Before Time. I don't know its name though. Little. I don't know its name. Little Feet. Is that what it's called? Land Before Time is one of my favorite things of all time. Grew up with it. It's great. It makes me think about like stuff that have dragon, like Breath of Fire or stuff like that, but like there's no like dinosaurs, but it's kind of the same thing, really, like prehistoric. Come on, aren't you supposed to like get hit when I jump on you? For real, I'm gonna switch and play Sonic the Hedgehog and keep doing this. This is not fun. Can you roll? Oh my god. Let's just play Sonic the Hedgehog and see where it leads. Space area. Nope. Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at this. Look at how beautiful. Just kidding. For real though, it's like Sega in a nutshell. Before you start playing SNES, before you start playing N64, Game Boy Advance, and PS1 and PS2, and GameCube and 3DS, this was your game, like your video games. It's not Atari, it's not PC. It's so amazing, honestly. Gotta make sure that spin. I can't spin. Come on. I'm gonna have to switch game again. I'm gonna pause this, take a drink of my iced tea. Brisk. Not iced tea, I drank it all, but like straight from the bottle. And I saw my uncle at the store. He was like, "That's not good." I was like, "Oh well, I like it." I never even tasted it. I just know like it's pretty decent. All right, how do you spin in this? Come on, stop like. Wait, did I almost do it? Spin? Like, really? What? Please let me spin. The timer's reversed, also it's like you can play this for like 5 hours. It won't kill you. How do you spin? Please let me spin. It's Sonic, it's not Mario Brothers. I don't want to set the controllers. Gotta skip this game though. Like for real. I'll play something else for like another 12 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna play. It's a shoot 'em up. It's a shoot 'em up, guys. It's pretty amazing that when you play a different like shmup for the first time. I don't know why. It's different. It's not like a Fantasy Zone is on NES also. What is this? Is this Pac-Man or something? I didn't know. This isn't the one that I want to play for real. I want to play like the horizontal. They really made like a Fantasy Zone Pac-Man. Wow. I don't like switching games too fast, but once I don't have any like left that I can check like on the system, I'm not gonna come back to like a game that I don't like. If I didn't play it long, it means that it surprised me, not in the best way. Fantasy Zone. No, I want to. Yeah, okay. Fantasy Zone 2. After Fantasy Zone 1. Let's do this. It's a multiplayer shoot. Like, oh, that's low. You can like turn around. This is in Parodius or Cotton Fantasy, but it's still cool. It's still cool. It kind of looks like Kirby or something. Back in the day, like, your parents were just like, oh, like, first and foremost, like, probably they would have said, like, go play outside, but once they started, like, thinking that they bought something fun for their kids, they just laughed about it, like, they knew. Basically, what I'm gonna say next is, like, they knew, but they also didn't know how video games would become so, like, they didn't know. Also, like, every parents know that their kids are gonna grow old. Like if you're a nerd and like you're pale and you're playing Atari in your room, like, or in the basement, like, you need to go outside. Like, you need to take some fresh air for the life of you. Basically, this is like a enhanced Atari right here, for real. I can't believe there's a Mega Man on Atari, like, seriously. There's one on DOS, but there's also one on Atari, and there's two on the Wonder Swan, like, it's pretty crazy. The Game Boy ones are cool, like, they're always fun to, like, try. They're hard, but, like, Mega Man belongs on the Nintendo. It's not like a fun experience on the... Which one I'm gonna say first, like, on the DOS or on the Atari. Like, for real, if you have a controller that control, like, the DOS one kind of well, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not saying it's great or it rocks, but it's still cool. Because, I don't know what I could say to, like, back up what I'm saying, like, because it's novelty surrounding Mega Man, it doesn't really matter what you're playing it on, the Tiger handheld electronic or like the wristwatch, they're all collectible. But this kind of feels like it's repetitive. Don't know why I want it, don't know why I wanted it, don't know why I like it, but I do. Because it's arcadey. That's my argument. Because I'm sitting in my room playing a video game and I enjoy it. Don't need potato chips, only need like popcorn. And to not die from these freaking mobs. I would call them mobs because like they don't fight like one-on-one, like they surround you. They come at you in a gang. They gank you, that's what they are, like, they're mobs. And the blue birds, I'm not sure if they're birds, because like it's a fantasy. Can you sharp? Oh, you can always shoot if you keep your thumb on the shoot button. That's okay. So you gotta like... Imagine beating this, like, just imagine trying to beat this game. Like, I wouldn't say like on one sitting or something, just like in general trying to beat this game. I do hope that the level design changes, like not the design but the background or something, as well as the music, because if it doesn't, and if it's just one big loop there, I don't know what I'm doing, seriously. Truly don't. Like, I'd rather play like Mario RPG or something than playing this, because I feel like my sensory deprivation is like kicking in. It's like The only thing different is like the enemies gonna change, so it feels like it's like one big loop, and then you die. Also, when you don't know, like when you die, if you're still at the same place, or if like it put you back right at the beginning, only way to tell is like the enemies, those green enemies weren't there like at first, so I'm supposing that, yeah, it's like, yeah, you're making progress, bro. The shop? Let's see this. It's pretty interesting, not gonna lie. It's way, I would like compare this to like Ghostbusters NES. Stay away from Ghostbusters. Like, as soon as I saw the shop and thought to myself, yeah, this is pretty cool. Like, I can't think of one shoot 'em up that isn't good. That's the thing. Like, and they're repetitive, but not really. They're always different. Like that. And then don't press start. It's something cheap. Oh. I'm trying to think about that NES game. Like, it's not Fantasy Zone, it's something else. Twin B, I think? Yeah, I'm gonna look up Twin B after. So you can destroy things like the pink enemies. This game's all over the place, like honestly. And the only thing that's making me want to play, like, it's that RD dot one up that corner there, like, and the boss. Yeah, let's do it. It's actually legit. It's like a piece of wood. It's like a tree ant, like a tree. Am I eating it? I think I am. You have to shoot like somewhere specific. I want to see the next one. Come on. Let's do this. Like all this. Let's do it. That circle thing, it's probably, it's high. Gotta use like imagination there. Whoa. Whoa. I was almost like through with that like thing, and he started charging at me. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's actually tough though, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, like exploding into like pollen. It's a pretty cool game, honestly. I like it. But yeah, I'm not reviewing any of this. Like, sometimes I know, like, I sound like I'm reviewing games with my live stream, because I kind of do sometimes. Not really. It's more like creating some commentary, because I record. And I like that if someone watches it, they don't just see someone. It's like either way, like, or two different way that like you're good either way, but like you're gonna not talk at all or talk enough, like, or even a lot. R-Type, that's another, like, a staple as far as, like horizontal shoot 'em up, like, seriously. The first time I played R-Type was on SNES. My cousin, someone donated, like, 10 or 11 SNES games to my cousin. And I remember, like, I was happy, but I was a little jealous, but I was still happy, though, because we were always together. And, like, most of those games were great, so, like, the only thing I never really played was, like, Caesar's Palace. He liked it. But it's a good game, though. You can walk around in a casino. But, like, he had, like, Soul Blazer, like one baseball game, like Ken Griffey Jr. There's 2 of them. Like, I really can't remember, like, all the other games, though. Probably Castlevania 4, I don't know. It's hard to remember. Did always remember Soul Blazer, though. I fell in love with Enix, like, a very, like, solid title. I love Enix for, like, those games like Terra Enigma, Illusion of Gaia, Soul Blazer, as well as Dragon Quest, Robo Trek, which is called Slapstick in Japan. As far as NES, Enix, I don't really remember, for real, aside from Dragon Warrior. There's a few others that, like, they're, like, really good games. This kind of looks like, of course it gets me, right? It kind of looks like, what is it called? Like, on SNES. One of my favorite games that I didn't grow up with. It's called, I think it starts with an X. I don't remember exactly. It's already on. Come on. Freaking, like, jetpack, mech kind of thing. He just, like, shoots right in my back. This is fantastic. It's very much, it's like Life Force, but, like, I don't know. I always liked Life Force and Gradius, but, like, I love Life Force, but I always loved Gradius. I think I love Gradius more, of course, but it's my choice. But this is like, it's like an, I wouldn't say an enhanced Life Force, not Gradius, but Life Force. So it's like, as I was saying, like, shoot 'em ups are always fun, so, like, no matter, except, like, if it's on, like, a very primitive, or I wouldn't, like, spend too much time trying to play it. Like, what to do, like, attack him from the side or go get that and he's shooting in your back, honestly. Like, I knew what I was getting into, like, downloading those games, especially this. As I was saying, it's a bit like a Ninja Gaiden, it's a Master System. It's so hard, like, it's like you feel like it's hard to explain. It's so old school. You try to, like, try to make yourself feel that it isn't, but it's like, it's so old school and fun, but it's hard. I guess I gotta charge and shoot at it like 3 to 4 times after I charge. I gotta shoot my charge shot. Let's go. The music is badass, so I'm not gonna lie. Of course I will, if it is. It sounds like very, like, intense. I love it. And also you can shoot, like, across the screen. It's great. amazing. This is pretty great. I still didn't look at like the NES was like released after the Master System. I was talking about that. Probably was like a year or something. I'm sure that so if my voice is not loud enough, like what am I gonna do? Like I need like a better mic, obviously. Oh, like seriously? I did like something that I don't normally do, like when I don't get far in a game, I don't use my first continue, I just restart. But I would need to know like if there's like an odd key to like restart, like without like come on. I like that it's fun, but like some progress, man. Ready. I like Bomberman 64 when it says like ready when you're playing multiplayer. The one that says like game at the end. So I think there's 4 first-person shooter 007 games, 2 on the PS2 and 2 on the N64, which is awesome. Like for people to love like GoldenEye, like 007, James Bond, like games, it's cool that there's more than just like 2 and 3. There's 4 is like a ton in my opinion, because like of course we all beat and got everything in 007 64. Everybody did. But since if you want to play something different that's almost the same, like Perfect Dark, for example, which is another great first-person shooter, you can play those. I don't remember what they're called. I think there's one that's called Night Fire. That's on the PS2. That's another one. And then there's another one on the N64 as well as another one on the PS2. I don't know what they're called. Because they're I remember back in the day when I was younger, like before like they started making third-person shooter games, like because they did before they made first-person shooter games, but once you started playing first-person, like it's kind of like third-person didn't already exist, kind of. We're so like addicted to it, and then playing like the world's not enough and stuff like that, like third-person, it felt like too different, kind of. We were just like, I'm not gonna like play that much. You know when like you exhaust something that you love? That's pretty much what we did with some of those like N64, like not just N64, but like we pretty much exhausted Mario 64. I never exhausted Mario 64. That's the thing with side-scroller genre. I don't feel exhausted with any of my favorite games from childhood that I played like thousands of times. I couldn't say I'm getting there or I'm not. Some games, it's about like Ridley Valley with it. To me, it's like RPGs. Like I exhausted RPGs, but still. I made that list of RPGs that people love, my friend loved, that I never got into, never loved. never gonna play them. It makes less game to play, which is great. I feel like, of course I feel like there's too many games, but still. It helps when you know that some games are good, but then you don't like them. They're just not for you. It's pretty much how I always feel about StarCraft. I love StarCraft for real. Because I like RTS, but I always preferred Warcraft. Not Command and Conquer, but I always preferred like Warcraft by far. And I didn't play it a ton. I just wanted to know. I was more into like Heroes and Mighty Man. Even that, Heroes of Mighty Man. Every time I played it with my friend who liked that game also, I was not that good. I just knew what I wanted in the game, and like my characters looked cool and everything. I did my best to like accumulate stuff and stuff, but I was never that good. As in the same as I wasn't that good in Warcraft 3 or in 2, I was not bad. But not even if I installed it today and tried playing it. I think every time I was playing it, with some days that I put the game speed too high. I don't recommend doing that. If you want to enjoy yourself, like put it in the middle, not too easy, especially not too hard, because like they start rating you with way too like early. What am I supposed to do? Like, you just like come like this alien type of shit. Like, this gives me a hug. You're supposed to be dead. This game is too hard, but I love it though. I love it. It's a good game. That Chinese music in the back. It's like driving in the LOL kind of GG boy. I'm gonna come back to this game. Like, it's so like I don't need to play R-Type SNES, like, for real. This is where it's at to me. At least for a few levels, I can feel that like I got somewhere in the game. It's not like Ghouls and Ghosts kind of thing. Like, it's that level 2 is so like, how would you say it, like memorable for being hard. I don't even know if you can set the difficulty in Ghouls and Ghosts on Master System. Need to look at Fantasy Zone 2 though. Different music. Let's go. Let's go. Like, for real, it's the same thing. And I died on like a flower thing. Red face. It's the same thing. Same exact thing. That's what we want though. I love this. I want it to be exactly the same. With different enemies, different music. It's exactly what we want. Not just talking for me, or like, I know what I'm talking about. It's like a sequel that offers the exact same thing. So I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna beat the first one first. Street of Rage, like a little beat 'em up action with like chiptune-y music. It's not like I've been playing Streets of Rage before. I got like the high score in my playthrough. It's not recorded, but this feels like I'm in New York or something. Like, let's put it that hard, and then let's use Blaze. Let's go with Blaze. She has like that little mole thing next to her mouth. Sexy. Let's do it. Listen to this music. Look at this. The same music as when you pick your character. That's awesome. They couldn't like It's awesome because it feels like NES. These fast bullets. There's some in Final Fight also. It feels like TMNT for real. How do you call that? Like a cycle kick? Like in soccer? Let's do it. She's very athletic. Yeah. Oh, I like this song actually. I like that right now there could be someone playing Streets of Rage on, not on YouTube. Well, maybe. The thing is, YouTube is so, like, there's no fast way to, like, if you go on Twitch and you search for Streets of Rage, someone may be playing, or if you follow Streets of Rage, someone may be playing it right now on the Genesis or on the PS4, but, like, YouTube, though, it's like, YouTube is, I want to stream on YouTube as well. I like if I multi-stream on YouTube, but I just don't want to mix the chats. Like, if you're on YouTube, like, come on Twitch chat, it's not complicated. There won't be like 100 viewers on YouTube and 2 viewers on Twitch. It's not how I see it. There would be like 2 viewers on each platform. Just come chat with the people. Because, like, you would be on YouTube and you would see, like, people chatting on Twitch. Because I have a scene for only the people on YouTube, but I'm not going to use that scene a lot or often. Like, I could make, like, a special, like, someday that it's YouTube stream kind of, but I could do that. But I stream on Twitch. I just upload my things on YouTube because they're permanently there. Here we go, Karate Kid. Like with a camera, I meant, like, I don't have to type. That is my intention, like, have the camera so I can talk. I will, like, my second monitor will be next to me so that I can, like, see what you guys would be talking about. Like, I could, like, jump in. Sometimes I wouldn't, though. I like any type of conversation, but I don't talk about politics a lot. So if it's your thing, you're not gonna get banned. It is in the rules, but you're not gonna get banned for that. Even if you start talking about politics, just, like, don't make it last too long, kind of thing. Because some streamers, like, they force you to talk about what they want you to talk about. I'm not really like that. And I'm defined. I'm not, like, loose on the subject. I'm very defined, but it's just, I don't mind if you don't talk about 2 or 3 things that I would expect you to talk about, or talk about what's being streamed. You can talk about a few different things, but, like, I personally wouldn't join on politics. Maybe someone else would talk about it with you a little bit. They would probably look at me like, is it okay? Like, because they wouldn't be mod or something. Like, it doesn't matter. I just know my mods, they will know that I don't want politics in the chat. But they will also know that I don't want people to get banned for that. Because it's very specific what I'm talking about, kind of. It kind of feels like, even though I don't say you can't do it, like, you're not sure. Well, no, like, there will be rules, but, like, only a few things could get you banned for, like, 2 days. If I I personally decide to ban someone because it's something that, as far as on Discord or something in private, they won't just be banned for 2 minutes. They will be banned for like a year. But if like generally banned, it's more like 2 days. Because you were talking about racism or whatnot. Even though I know that it was just a joke around, it's still not acceptable. It's like on some days I'm tired and I still want to stream. It's not, like some people say, I'm doing this for you guys. Like, I'm not like that. I'm doing this for me. I'm a video game addict. But like, at the same time as I'm doing it for me, you can like benefit from it if you want to like watch someone stream and make you laugh and stuff, whatnot, or meet people, or like have a snack or something. Because I watch too many movies, like, too many movies. Sometimes I feel like it's all we do. We watch movies. Streams, it's the same, but at least when, and I'm never gonna stream movies. Like when you watch a stream, at least you're not by yourself. He's pretty hard, that guy. Like, honestly. It's my first time playing this version for real. Like, I feel like I'm trying to make it seem like I should be in, like, kind of easily. I don't know. It's like when I was playing Captain Commando on either SNES or I don't know if it's on arcade, probably, or on PS1. It's hard not losing your lives when you beat a boss. You gotta use your special like attack and it drains your health. His little like red line shirt makes him look like a game mosaic there. Pretty cool. For what it is, I would rate this pretty high, honestly. It's like my style, not if I would rate something. That looks Atari though. Anyway, my style is like, if I like something and there's no issue with it whatsoever, the music's good for what it is, graphics are pretty decent, like Ghosts and Goblins, I would rate this at like 7.5. It's not too high because like I would rate this, like in general, like consoles wise, or only for this system, pretty much like 7.5. Pretty decent stuff. So when I'm playing something like this, even though I didn't grow up with it, I compare it to NES, but also I feel like I put myself in that state of mind that if I played this when I was 7 years old, like it's hard not to rate it kind of high if you like it now, or if you like it back in the day, if you did. Like, if you like it now when you feel that you would have loved it as a little kid, I would rate it kind of high because I like it now. It's not because I never played it that I like it now. Like it's not how it works because it's 8-bit. Or maybe I don't know, but like it's like I just like it because it's. I kind of would compare it to like a modern Double Dragon for real. They're good, but they're not like my favorite Double Dragon because they're not old school. Just a Gauntlet. Then I'm gonna move to NES. Gauntlet. Let's play some Gauntlet, shall we, mate? This is a multiplayer game, right? Let's go with the yellow character. I pick yellow.
Welcome, wizard.
Voice acting like the synthesis modular voice system, like B-17 bomber. Oh wow. Do I want to play this? Actually, yeah, that's like an. Yeah, this is pretty, like, oh my god. If that is another good example of something that, like, when you were in school, like, and you had like a break, you could go sit in front of the computer. This would have been like where it's at. Like, it's not crap. It's like chip challenge. There's no music though, like, which is kind of annoying. Pick the things first and like get a. It's kind of like a puzzle game, kind of. Very primitive. It's a shooter. It's like a. You just gotta click super fast, and you can't hold your thumb down. You can, but it's slow. Meh. The wizard shoots magic. I need to try like the warrior, or yeah. I need to try the warrior. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is pretty cool. Because I know, like, there should have been music though. Or were they too cheap to like put some, at least a little like, very like simple like little beat. Because the game is kind of fun. Box of Crayolas. I remember as a kid, like, I liked diamonds so much. Doesn't matter like what they were made of. To me, plastic was like the actual diamonds. I like the trolls, and like I like colors. That's what it kind of reminds me of. That's why like video games are always so mystifying, I would say. Peter Pan and whatnot. Power Rangers like was a big thing. Like, oh my god, you couldn't be like Jason or Tommy. Like, it was like a big deal in like schoolyard. People just like like if they didn't like argue like who's gonna be Jason and stuff, like they just pretended like they were crying in the corner. Like I was Jason. Sometimes I wanted to be Billy also. That was before I knew that he was gay. But like for real though, because I like the Blue Ranger. I don't know. He has like a. Sometimes their weapons are kind of different. Like it's different. I know Zack has the twin-edged axe that turns into a gun, but like Billy had like I don't know. Probably in my brain, like I wanted to make myself feel like it was kind of like another Mega Man because I was so obsessed with the Blue Bomber. I was just so obsessed. Couldn't fight it. It was like night and day. Like at night, I went to bed and like reminded myself that I had Mega Man 2 and 3 and 4 like every night. It was kind of like my prayer. And then when I was waking up, going to school, first grade, like second grade, in school, whether I was inside or outside during like the break, it was just Mega Man. It was nothing else. It wasn't like Chip and Dale or Metal Gear or whatnot. It was all like mixed together, but like it was just Mega Man, nothing else. No G.I. Joe, no Superman or Spider-Man. It's just Mega Man. That's it. No Final Fantasy also. That's like before though, but like yeah. And then we played RPG like in real time. That was like a little bit after. It's like started playing RPGs. People were like putting games in your face. Look, man, that's another game, like something different. And like Mega Man were just like holding me, like pulling me back, kind of like. I was just like, oh, that's nice. Like, just wanted to play Mega Man. Mega Man 5, Mega Man 6. When Mega Man 0 was released, I felt like, oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. I like them. There's no reason not to like them. They're fun. But it's still like most Mega Man fans, like they won't argue that it's not Mega Man 2, 3, 4, 5. Like Even 6 is awesome, but it's not 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Like the original, also like I wanted so much. Never owned it. Some people like made me believe that they had it, just like to, because they knew that I had the original ones like when I was a baby. They were like, "Oh yeah, I have Mega Man 1." Like, they didn't say they had them all. They just said they had the they just had the one that I didn't have, was the Mega Man 1, and like, I was like, "Oh yeah, do you?" I was like 5 years old or something. Probably like this one guy, like he said that he had it, but it was at home, and I was like, it wasn't from school. It was like from summer, like the camping that we went to. This guy, like, he was like, he had it, but I believed him though. I probably felt like he had it for real, but he never brought it or showed it to me. Never saw Mega Man 1 at a rental. It was like before my time. This is how we feel when we're playing WoW or something, like in a dungeon. They just keep coming, like, oh my gosh. You gotta back up and like make sure you don't pull anymore, or like pull one by, like, not one by one, but like, it depends if you're a tank. This probably inspires stuff like Robotron, or actually, no, Robotron was released in the arcade first. This could be inspired by Robotron. I died. It's not Atari though. It's still Sega Master System, which is pretty cool. So Ninja Gaiden. This looks cool. Not gonna lie. Those like cartoony like graphics there, they look awesome. Even the letters, like, they look like something I don't know exactly. SNES maybe, or like the letters look like, well, oh yeah, this looks awesome. I know the game looks fun, and I saw someone streaming on Twitch before, but I didn't watch her stream. I will try Brave Fencer Musashi. There's one on the PS2 also, which I took note on it. I think it's a franchise that I didn't like give a chance to. One of my friends liked it as a kid. Like, we all knew about it. He liked it. So I do swear. Let's go. Let's play this. Tecmo. Pretty awesome. I know it's not NES, but still. I should just like skip through this one. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, honestly. As a kid, I would have liked this as much. I wouldn't say if not more, but I would have liked this as much as Ninja Gaiden 1 or 2 or 3. Oh yeah, it feels good. It looks like Shadow the Ninja. right. The only problem is my controls, like A and B are like switched, which annoys me. I didn't switch it. I will just do that off stream. Because for a game, like games like these, like you don't need to like put so much like focus. Awesome. Oh yeah, it's pretty awesome. I can't believe that it's as good as it is. I've never played it before. For me, like I had to try every single games. Not gonna lie. When I saw this and never tried it, I was like, there's like, it's not like Double Dragon that you find out that you can play multiplayer with like basically NES Double Dragon 1, and I didn't grow up with it. I was like, like there's no point in getting frustrated, but like this, for real, like I've never played it and it's so good. It's its own thing, is what I would say. Oh, move too fast there, like trap. So there's no like, it's kind of like a Mortal Kombat, like pit trap. Once you fall in, like it's because you're dead. If I was to rate the music by itself, I wouldn't rate it too low. I would rate it kind of high, but it's limited. Just the game itself, though, and it comes like as a package. You can't like separate both. It's a little acute, but it's still pretty good. At least if you finish the level fast enough, like, and the boss is excluded. Boss musics are rehatched, but yeah. Music changes, like also like the little cutscene thing before the level shows the boss. That's awesome. Basically, once he's stunned, like, you can't attack him more. You gotta get out of the way. We're attacking, like, it's so actually really fun. He's like holding him, like, don't die, bro. Like he just killed him, like fair challenge kind of thing. Is that in the city? Yeah, it's like a palace. The music is different, like I was saying. Like Sega rules, like honestly. I like it because Nintendo, like, is like so many underrated, I was gonna say underground stuff, but like, because Nintendo is famous for that, like it's a lot of like underrated games as well, but it's so like, as a system, it's so like overrated, like I wouldn't say overrated, it's rated kind of right, but you gotta find out those things for like the wall jump also, that's awesome. Like, Ninja Gaiden was always everything but underrated though. Unless we talk about like 26 years ago or something. But like, back to NES or Nintendo, like, there's so many games that are like fun but underrated. So like, Nintendo did it all. That's the thing. It's just there's no reason why not like give Sega like merit or prop. I like that Fantasy Zone game also, because like it's get weapons and I didn't try them all. I was gonna say that I like that. I don't get why I didn't die the first time I fell down, but the second time I fell down I died. Strange. Come on. That was a shield right there. Pretty awesome. It's probably like a dad's game, like dads which were gamers, like they would have played this and like it. Because there's no reason why not loving this game. It's so cool. How the heck are you supposed to? It's far. The bird keeps like respawning. Annoying bird. There. Like a football player or something. Just like pass through. Boss? No. Yeah, those guys are in the NES version also. Like they run to you with like, I wouldn't say machine gun. That's it for Master System. It was actually really fun to play those games. I like that there's none that I would delete, so that they stay there and they don't take much like room for real. I need a few more, but those I think are like the best, in my opinion, the best like Master System games that you could get physically or digitally. I bet they're kind of expensive, like if you like get them like complete. Some of those, even if they're like just a little fun, kind of, they're probably kind of not expensive, but like not like cheap. I don't feel like doing research on eBay and stuff for price charting, but yeah, some of them, because they're all fun. I don't really feel like collecting for the Master System, but I do like that they're fun. I just need to like switch my buttons, like A, B, B, A. Alright, NES. music is really good in this game, for real. It's exactly like I like. It's, I don't know, it's technical, the way that it sounds, I like that. Because I don't really focus on the music, even though it's hard to explain, like, it comes like, it's like a package. I just like how it sounds. It's not Konami, but I always forget it's I always forget. Not gonna be talking as much. It's hard to shoot everything though. Excuse me. Yeah, this game is really awesome. It feels like, I would describe it, like what if we were in space and, like, you can use your imagination, like imagine like you just like stepped out of a ship. It's kind of like movies when you go to space, but they have to, like, they can't leave. It's scary. It's very sci-fi and like, this game is kind of like, it's not horror, but it's not, it's very sci-fi, and I think about like Metroid, but it's a good game. I like that the level changes also, like Contra or something, like many games, like Isolated Warriors or some like Worm or Bionic Commando is my favorite game of all time, but like levels don't change, but there's like a consistent variety in the game. It's well made, like it's a good side scroller. That's why I like Bucky Aware, because it's very good. It's like a tongue or something, or like a bat. Very much focused. Gotta look at those little dots and blue, like they look like crystals, ice, or some sort of like bacteria.
starting to hurt there. This level, that's where it's at. I like the difference when you see a level like this. Music is awesome. It's kind of like a Silver Surfer, but like in reverse. Silver Surfer is like too hard. It's a fun game, but it's too hard. The game, like everything should have been fun about NES Silver Surfer, but it's not good. It sucks. It's fine, but I guess I just said it sucks. It's a little too hard for what it is. It should be as hard, but not like that hard. That's what I would say. Because this is tolerable, even though it's kind of tough. You don't put yourself in front of an enemy who's like too like upstream. Even if like it drops, you know it drops something. Like this one did. It's kind of like Tetris, really. You put something like where it belongs. So like, don't position yourself somewhere that you shouldn't. I lost my power-ups. You can only attack him like 2 times. Because I don't have like the speed boost, like I can't attack him twice. It's very tedious. Oh my gosh. I just want to see the next level. If I don't play PlayStation after this, it's gonna be like probably on Sunday. Because I know I stream like Master System kind of long, but I kind of wanted to, like, somewhat wanted to stream it that long, but I'm not just gonna play this game. It's too tedious. Like, it just circles around you, and yeah, I guess I could move a little, like, left to shoot him another time. It stalls him, so you can like blast it. These are pretty annoying though. You gotta like have that blank. It's hard to explain, like that thing you do with your eyes, that you kind of like in the moon. That's how you play this. Being too fast here doesn't help much, but it's still okay. Ooh, I'm so close. And this game is so hard. I like it though. I didn't grow up with this game, I would say. Not just that, like shoot 'em ups, like I like playing them arcade style, but it's not something that I played like endlessly. Not just growing up, but like at any time in my life. Maybe that's why I like playing them a lot, but not really. I just know that they're reliable as far as like having a good time, as far as playing video games, so I like playing them. depends which also. Kind of like them all in general, but that's why I was mentioning Silver Surfer right there, because you can tell like, as soon as you get the speed, you're too fast and it doesn't help. You need it for after if it's less like cluster. You need every power up that you can get. Interesting. So one last try of this. Like everything goes like it's crazy. Yeah, that was like I wasn't good there. They keep shooting and then as soon as you pass, like they stop shooting. I kinda don't get it. They blast you with like a ton of projectiles. Here also this one like is never mind him. It's like cluster right there. I need to like try again. Your ship is basically like descending to like a toilet. That's what I would say. I wouldn't say hell. I would say like a toilet bowl. It's descending like shit. Like this, it's fun when you watch someone and they put something like this and you're like, oh yeah, like, but still, you can see that. Okay, like maybe after dying like 10 times in a row, but like that last time, like the time before this time, you could see like I moved a little further, but like I still got like annihilated. You know when people say like, oh, try it for yourself. I'm not gonna say that. I'm playing it. If you wanna play it, sure, but like I'm not gonna tell you to play it for yourself. Video games are meant to be hard. Wow. It's like Mega Man on Game Boy, like it's pretty hard. Right there also, like as soon as I said right there, like it comes back and like it just like grabs me. That's why I like Resident Evil. Resident Evil, like, no matter how good you are, you can always play it depending on how you feel or something, like, it can be hard again for you. You can also add an element of difficulty. Using knife only, that's like pushing it though, but still. You can also, like, do knife only without, like, herbs, which is crazy. Not that crazy. If you nail knife only, you can pretty much nail without like herbs, but my gosh. Let's try another time. Then I'm GG. I should make some tea. Probably like take a break and play it more. My gosh, it's tough. It's like Mario Lost Levels. It's a tough side-scroller called the Mario game because it's legit. Like, it's a pretty tough game. For real. That arm, like I keep thinking about like Nightmare on Elm Street. And I was talking about Resident Evil also. bowels of Abadox is sure, let's do this. Oh, it's like the speed. I shouldn't take the speed for this little part right there with the arm, the second one. It just gets you. Yeah, better like not be fast. That's what I was saying. Like you're descending through like it's so nut. Like I'm like just like giving up for a second. Fun game though. Not gonna lie. The challenge is there. It's fun. It's tough. It's sci-fi. It's also very alien kind of thing, which I would recommend this game to like someone, I don't know, from like 21 to like 35 years old. Someone like under like 18, I don't know if like they like Game Boy and stuff like that's hardcore. Maybe depends, like not on their parents, but like what they grew up with. They should like Abadox, but someone kind of young, like they wouldn't like it. They wouldn't like that much. It's too like 80s type of thing. Even the music is pulling you in. It's like, whoa. Hardcore stuff. Remember this game, it's so old school. It also looks like it's modern, because like modern game does this. You just like process this through AI and like I was talking about Atari. To me, this still doesn't look like Atari. It looks like, I'm not sure. Between Atari and NES, there's nothing, kind of, but like, it's primitive. Yeah.
from Game of Thrones. Trying to get the item. Come on.